Okay, let's move on to one of our main segments here, and that is Connor Murphy. And I'm very excited because Harley is taking the lead here with some bangers like drinking semen with Tracy Kiss and drinking my urine in public.
I did a little bit of this legwork back in the day. I was a little tapped in to the nonsense, so I was able to get something here for this Wednesday. There's a lot of weird stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I saw some weird stuff.
I'll say Connor Murphy is one of the strangest dudes that ever lived. Just fucking really weird and just creepy.
Yeah, I had no idea how famous he was, how much impact you guys doing a video on him ended up shifting him down a path of sorts.
Oh, you think I'm responsible for his death? Just say it.
You
think I drowned him?
Did you watch any of like the crazy manic stuff where he's like singing playing a piano for you and stuff?
Yeah, I was vaguely aware of it. I didn't want to become too aware of it.
Because I mean, I don't know how much you're gonna touch about it, but we saw a little bit, and it seemed like he was like not in a stable mental place. Yeah. So we kind of.
You guys are pretty smart. You guys know what's up.
We kept but he's dead now, so whatever.
That's true.
But back when we did our video about him, I don't think he was very big, right? He was kind of like
no. It was
small...
it was an underground weird. No, he was doing these YouTube pranks where he would walk around and be like, so he would pretend to be fat by putting like a pillow in his shirt
or just a big shirt.
He's like, how hard would you rate me out of 1 to 10? And then he would take his shirt off and flex. It was like so crazy content.
Yeah, and I remember seeing that, but I remember thinking that he kind of played well with you guys.
Yeah, he was super.
He did the right move. He
was super cool when we reacted to his video. Mm-hmm. He was very funny and not defensive. And yes.
I thought he was sweet then, and I think I've shifted more to he was a YouTuber that just does the thing that like they knew how to be in that moment. But let's get into this.
You take my hand. Go ahead.
Yeah.
There's a corner of fitness YouTube that everyone's familiar with: meal prep, bench press. Will Tennyson or all these popular guys that do weightlifting and all that. But what we're talking about today is not that, by the way. This is a different corner of YouTube, a weirder, darker, genuinely stranger corner of YouTube, which I like to go to, by the way. Full disclosure, I do like to go there and see what's going on. It'll take you to places like Rumble and whatnot. I'm talking about guys openly testing compounds on camera.
Wow. That's
FDA
exciting.
Hasn't even finished spelling yet. We were talking about it. Remember, we were talking about like the needle that gives you a boner and makes you tan.
Yeah.
Dolly was all up in the chat freaking out about it. Yeah.
Oh, she's excited to try it or what?
I don't know. Actually, I made an
Yo, that
assumption on how
guy
she
looks
felt.
crazy. He's happy with how he looks. Did he take?
That's Big Lenny.
Okay.
He did something that made his skin very dark like that. This whole space of YouTube, by the way, I want to tell you before we get to the Connor stuff and Dr. Huge. These people kind of made this scene. We'll do a little timeline because we love time on H3.
We love time.
Shout out to the wristwatch community, baby.
Time is a precious thing.
Yes, and obviously we know this story ends in Bangkok, but this whole circle of YouTube that I was talking about, this weird biohacking community, they all film in Thailand.
Now, I have a comment on that.
Yeah.
Me and Ela went to Thailand for a month, and we loved it. But something you see in Thailand and Southeast Asia in general is a bunch of old white guys by themselves. And if Western dudes moving to Thailand and other countries like that is such a red flag, dude.
Huge. A red flag.
They have a name. They have a name for them.
Oh, yeah. Passport bros.
Passport bro?
Yeah.
Well, in Thailand, they call them farang, which is like foreigner, but it actually is specifically for like the old white bald dudes from like the UK and America.
Why do they have to be bald?
Yeah.
Why are you specifying that?
If you look around, they just all are. It's very interesting. And it's like a warning. Like the term is used as like a warning, like heads up, girlies.
That's a shame.
Heads up, that guy's bald.
Heads up, baldies coming in.
We noticed it back then, and it was very sad to see because you're like, this is an old guy. He might have a family back in LA or something, and he's like here walking at night.
they take a little business trip.
Yeah,
right?
and then I think also where we were is probably not the most of those phenomena. Like I've heard that there's specific cities you can go to where it's like
Well, we did walk through it's like a popular tourist attraction to walk through like the red light district in Bangkok.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
we did it.
Saw that there.
We walked through it, and you see a lot of old white dudes by themselves.
Yeah. And then you see like the young girls, kind of like what you showed Harley in your background.
But I mean, at the same time, it's a beautiful place and it's very cheap to live. So there's that, which is good. But then it's just the red flag is there though.
We spent a month there and we loved it.
Yeah.
How was the weather? Was it like super hot and humid, or
honestly not that bad?
No, it was kind of nice when we were there, but I think maybe it was like our winter or something like that.
I see.
Oh, it was.
Right.
It was.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, we learned people there, they don't even know what sweaters are. They never wear outerwear. They don't do outerwear.
It's quite warm, yeah.
Ever. Yeah. Go on now, Harley, please. Thank you.
Well, we know obviously that a week ago, Connor Murphy died. He was in a body. His body was found in the lake outside of the place that he was renting, outside Bangkok. But obviously, this doesn't start there.
Why is there a dead child in his hands?
I don't understand. That's why I included this clip. I thought you would enjoy it.
I know it's a sleeping child.
It's giving unconscious though. No support for the neck. The kid's like.
I don't like that.
Hold on. Let me just make clear to the YouTube people: this is not a child in distress. This is a sleeping baby. I'm being fun.
It's okay. It's a sleeping baby. Yeah. I was doing a bit. YouTube. I'm sorry if you're watching.
And the father in the arms of a loving father, with really crazy facial hair.
Yeah, that facial hair is crazy. But that right there is that's Dr. Huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dr. Tony Huge, not a doctor. Yeah, did you believe that? A man lied? Well, he's a lawyer. He has a Juris Doctor, which you need to be an attorney.
What the fuck is a Juris Doctor?
It's like so it's like no one would ever call themselves a doctor. He's doing a thing here. Like he which I got to give him credit. He's never once ever denied that he's using his Juris Doctor to say he's a doctor. But he's never denied that that's what he's doing. But it's still, when I first saw him, his name was Dr. Huge, and he was clearly huge. So I'm like, obviously a doctor too.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so
but he's not
a doctor.
Right. If I call him Dr. Huge, that I made a mistake. I'm bringing him up. He's basically like what I thought was the center of gravity in this era of biohacking, because biohacking just predates looks maxing, and everyone knows what looks maxing is. But this led to that kind of. If you went from like old YouTube, there was fitness dudes, and then we went to this place where there was like this steroid transparency era, and then there was like the fitness influencer era, like Bradley Martin and whatnot, and then this goes to like right here, which is the biohacking, which I find leads into looks maxing. And that's kind of where Connor like got especially lost, which he was already on his way there. But yeah, this is Tony Huge, Charles Anthony Huge,
with no formal or informal, informal training in medicine.
He calls it underground research.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he thinks of himself as an underground researcher.
Yeah, that sounds really, really not good.
The kind of research that will get you to the ground.
That make your skin dark for some reason. Yeah, exactly.
It puts you underground.
Exactly.
This is the
call me Dr. Death.
This is the circle that we got here is Dr. Huge. Then we have Leo in longevity. Real name Laith Abdul Al Ghaz. Went by Leo Rex. I wasn't so familiar with this guy, but he seemed very buddy with people that were in like a bit more science. They'll read the research, and I think he was buddies with. I'm so sorry, Hila. This is so weird. Who was that guy that sent you?
How to build a better penis?
Oh yes, the guy with the red penis.
Yeah, that was his name.
Was it Chris?
Yeah, Chris something.
Red hair.
He I thought it was the guy. I thought it was a different guy actually. But anyways, how to build a better penis just so that they could send unsolicited ones. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, and then the third person I want to talk about here. Obviously, you know him from here, Connor Murphy, right? You probably know him from
Big
here.
boy, right? In the scene, he's very.
I feel like a lot of people who watch this day maybe don't know because it's such an old video of ours. Or an old era of ours.
Yeah, we get there. No, we get there.
You do.
There.
Okay.
I have a designated moment for you to do that.
Okay, cool. I'm part of
it's
this
also
story.
your show. I don't give a fuck, dude. You could do it right now. I don't give a shit.
No, let's
Your
follow.
show, I swear to God, I back you. Unified front. Let's do it.
Go ahead. Take the lead.
Okay.
Take the reins.
So yeah,
there it is.
This one got 63 million views. Crazy, because that's like 2 fast food lasagnas, bro.
My girl's leaving me for this guy. 10 million views almost.
This is who we're talking about here. Dr. Tony Huge, Leo, Connor Murphy. 2 of these 3 people are no longer alive.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Dr. Huge is still alive?
Dr. Huge is still alive.
Ironically, still the only one with a ticking
Longevity,
heart.
yeah. Longevity being dead is ironic.
That's an ironic, funny death.
Yeah.
And also, he has a short dick because he's obsessed with better penis. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Arlie.
And one thing I've learned about men is even if you have a huge penis, they'll still want a bigger penis.
Never enough.
Yeah, yeah. Sacktown, California, mid-2010s. You get Charles Anthony Hughes, bankruptcy attorney. At which, side note, it's very crazy running a bankruptcy attorney for your starting class if you're going to min-max steroid influencer for Endgame. Crazy, unheard of choice, but that's what we're dealing with here. And he's good at it. He's successful. He's stressed, probably he's bored. So he does what a lot of men do in that situation when they're stressed and bored. Gets a gun and shoots people. No, that didn't happen. That's a joke. That ish, kind of. No, he gets
not
he
a joke,
really,
but not him. The Mormons like that one.
He gets really into the gym, but he doesn't stop where normal people stop, like past protein powder, past creatine. He's on shit like you're not getting at the kiosk in the middle of Providence Place. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Yeah. Like
no,
once again, I can't you can't get it at the mall. You can't get this at Beverly Center type of shit he's on.
Got you.
I'm talking. This is where I'm talking about the needle that you squirt in your nose to give you a boner and make your skin tan.
Oh, that's up the nose.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. Well, Dr. Huge explains why he does it, but that's just crazy to me because I like to party, and when I see something that's like that, I'm like, no, that's crazy, dude.
Well, let me tell you this: if it gave you euphoria and made you feel good and have you a nice experience, then you would probably try it.
It'd just be weird if it makes me tan. Like I come back on Monday morning to work and I'm like very dark, and you're like, "What'd you do?"
I did the XL 5371.2. It's a new experiment.
Close. Yeah. PT 141.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dr. Huge, like I said, wasn't a doctor, right? And he never hid that. That's important. I do think that is important that he never hid that. But what kind of YouTuber is Dr. Huge, right? Which you have a video clip there. It says, "Who is Dr. Huge?" I cut up a little nice thing there that you can see.
Who is Dr. Huge? Let's find out right now.
If you guys just knew the inner life of Tony Huge, you would realize it's much more.
Is that longevity?
Yeah.
Okay, so the 2 goats together, one of them's dead.
Leo longevity. Yeah. Well, I'll get into that.
Entertaining than anything he's ever shown it.
I'm Tony Huge with Connor Murphy and Nita. We did a previous video where we interviewed Nita to see if she would qualify for being the first member of the new harem.
Because I want to protect.
What? Whose harem is that?
He had a series called Harem Quest.
Ew.
Oh, God, bro.
Guys.
When we're mass blasting, I don't want to grow the heart. It's called remodeling of the heart, where your heart grows and the structure changes as a result of the use of high-dosage growth hormone.
Bigger not a doctor. What's up with the background there, right?
Like, oh, God, he's doing it.
But look at the background.
I know. I'm so curious about all the stuff there. Like, what?
Well, he's probably pretty smart if he, man. A lot of dumb people become lawyers.
Use of high dosage growth hormone, bigger orgasm.
Anyway,
Holy shit.
wild, dude.
You get the magic.
Rectally.
Yeah, you know, when the zombie apocalypse comes, I would probably rather have a ladyboy on my team.
Connor Murphy, Tony Hughes.
Fair? I don't know why, but checks out.
Jack of all trades.
Talking about
Yeah, exactly. They can do it all, folks.
STDs.
Surprise!
You're too going to the dark side of biohacking.
We're in Pattaya, Thailand.
Call myself a veteran.
Red light district of the world.
I still do get tricked every once in a while, though.
Girls do some shady stuff.
I'd say makes Las Vegas look like preschool.
Yeah, well, sure. Yeah, I can understand. That
Makes Las
sounds
Vegas
like
look
you're
like
up to some
preschool.
weird shit.
Just weird. Don't say all that. Don't say it makes Las Vegas look like preschool. I don't like that.
Yeah, why preschool?
Yeah, he's on some shit.
So they
but
moved to
his whole
Thailand for a
thing-
reason. Yeah.
He was barely like about fitness YouTube or creating the same way that others are. It was kind of like it was about the argument and the ideology that he had. He was like testing it on yourself. They don't, this is the shit they don't want you to know about. This is that underground research. And he's like, this is that. And he was really close with this company called Enhanced Athlete. And they sold stuff like SARMs, which is like, I don't know the science behind it, but it's kind of like a version of almost steroids, just like how the peptides things and pentastacks that people obsess over now. You know about those? The peptides that people are freaking out of? Yeah, so it was kind of like a precursor to that. And he was going to prove that it's going to work for you by, testing this stuff on himself. And he was, it's going to be scientifically based, not peer-reviewed, obviously. But he was just like a very jacked dude. And when a jacked dude tells other dudes, like, here's how you get jacked, he's going to have people that are in on it. But in 2017, he got hit with some shit all at once. What happened was he had, and I did include this article there if you wanted to pull it up. But the company Enhanced Athlete, they ended up essentially getting an investigation on them. First, the Wall Street Journal ran this article right here on Enhanced Athlete, and the same month they raided the company's British operation and they seized DNP. And so you guys know what DNP is. It's an industrial chemical. A pesticide that there was an era where it was sold to people as a weight loss shortcut, and I'm pretty sure it's killed people in the UK. So this isn't like, dude, this is a banned supplement. We're in poison control territory. We're beyond Well,
I bet if you drink bleach, you probably lose weight.
Yeah, I think, no joke, I think this is like what it's close to was like your heart beating extremely fast and your body going into some sort of you're trying to protect yourself from dying, and you're just wasting away. But they raided, they seized SARMs, DNP, raw materials, stuff like that. I had just found out who this guy was at the time, and on December 22nd, YouTube terminated his channel. Merry Christmas. And actually, every platform hates Tony Huge. They block him every time, and he always pops back up. Except some like Rumble. Rumble loves him.
I was about to say, no way he's getting banned on Rumble. But
it's nice to know that there's a home for everybody online, though.
The guy's shredded with a large hog. Congratulations, sir.
I don't know the size.
I gotta tell you guys one thing about Rumble. When I went there so that I could put these videos so that we're not going to Rumble, is at some point when you got to go to Rumble and check out the pre-rolls, dude. It is like an alternate universe.
Oh, I know.
Weirdo time. Like, you've seen them?
Yeah.
They're cracking me up.
We plumb the depths of Rumble for content here on this show fairly frequently. I mean, most of psycho right-wing influencer shit happens on Rumble. So it's ripe harvest over there.
Oh, their pre-rolls is so bizarre.
Yeah.
And
it is often drugs and like this kind of shit, like his kind of stuff. That's why I was like, how could he get banned on Rumble? Fits right in.
And all of this led to Dr. Tony Huge. The lawyers really wanted to depose him because he was the famous face of Enhanced Athlete. And the judge ordered it to depose Dr. Huge. But you know what, though? He's gone. Small problem. He left.
Oh, he skipped town.
Sacramento, peaced out. Sacramento to Pattaya. Whoa. We back in Thailand, baby.
So he ran from the authorities. Wow. That's how he ended up in Thailand.
And we're talking like this is Dr. Huge, dude. Okay. AKA not a doctor, a lawyer. So he knows exactly where he could or couldn't be reached.
Right.
Interesting.
And he was like hitting them up. He was like, "Come depose me in Thailand, or do it over Skype."
That's not bad.
He knows that they can't do that. You can't depose over Skype apparently.
Oh
wow.
Yeah. So and the Enhanced Athlete, their official position in court filing stuff is that Tony Huge, he's just an unpaid brand ambassador. So apparently he has like nothing to do with the company anyways. But that never gets cleanly resolved because our boy is in Thailand. And like why Thailand? Why do these guys? Why would they go to Thailand? Perks, and they're perks that stack. So distance. So in this case, subpoenas, depositions, the FDA, CIA, the FTC won't let me be me. They try to shut me down on MTV. Anyways, yeah, all of it. It feels good when they're there. All of it feels theoretical when you're doing all this stuff when you're 8,000 miles away. The second reason why you would be in Thailand for this is it's cheap. The gyms are serious. Pattaya and Bangkok, they have like a crazy Western expat ecosystem there. There's like a healthy, thriving weightlifting community. And if you have a mid-tier Patreon and you're living in Thailand,
you're rich. You're good.
Dude, I just wondering what you could do if you were in Thailand.
Yeah. You don't need a lot of money to live there.
What kind of life could you have? Dude, you have arrived. I've seen your house. Could you imagine if you spent that in Thailand?
And I could buy 24 karat gold and inject it into my veins.
Yeah.
I guess so. It's a good thing you're not there. And also, Thailand, they have a decades-long reputation of being like chill, like steroids is chill there. You know, it's not. It's regulated, but like perception-wise and how it plays out, it's much more sneaky. Just like the content freedom. If you're filming underground experiments at your home,
right?
Someone's gonna be looking over your shoulder. Not here though. And 5, it is actually becoming really big for biohacking tourism. And biohacking, aka looks maxing, is like all under the same thing. Now you guys have seen how popular it's all become.
Yeah.
Over the last little while. So Thailand is this offshore studio for just looks maxing, biohacking YouTubers to do stuff. And let me bring you back to our boy Leo and longevity here, because this is the first. This is when I first took note of this whole side of YouTube. He had a channel called Leo Longevity, 123,000 subscribers, which obviously is not huge when you compare to H3 Productions, but in the space, it was big and it was respected, and he was genuinely respected by quite a few people that ended up having a bit more of a career after the fact. They kind of fancied him a bit more of like a smarter dude when it came to this stuff, as opposed to Dr. Huge. And he did collaborate with a lot of big science-adjacent fitness creators on the platform. He had a divorce in the U.S., and there is something like I heard Dr. Huge mention it and someone else, but it's always weird to reference something as anything but fact when I hear it from one of these people's mouths. But apparently he had like some sort of potentially physical encounter with his wife, I believe. And so he left a wife and kid and moved to Thailand. This is as I heard it. Nothing is really believable fully. And he moved right into Tony Huge's orbit entirely. Friend, collaborator, they live together. So he's living in Tony Huge's house in Pattaya, which brings us to January 30th, 2023. On January 30th, 2023, Pattaya police are called to Tony Huge's home. Inside, thank you, they find Leo Rex dead.
Damn.
He was 34 years old, and the person who found him and the person who called it in was Tony Huge himself. And by his own account, he found Leo days after he likely died.
Days?
So he said he assumed he was sleeping off a pill.
For
Maybe
days?
he was gone away for the weekend.
But it's in his house, no?
And the room was like ransacked with blood at the scene.
Blood?
Like we're talking like
Blood? Okay.
Yeah, blood at the scene, and we're like talking like ransacked, like
Jesus.
like fighting happened of sorts. It would look like.
Oh my God.
There's like destroyed pieces in the bathroom, allegedly. I mean, in the days after, Tony Huge did what Tony Huge does. Just kept banging out those videos, dude.
No way.
No.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Shout out,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You a content creator to the core.
So wait, are people alleging that Dr. Huge was involved in this guy's death?
People had questions. And they felt a way. Are you familiar with Johnny Bravo on YouTube?
Oh, I know.
Okay, he did an interview with him, with Dr. Huge, where they spoke for like an hour on it, and but Dr. Huge just ended up making more questions than answers. Here it looks like I somehow didn't include that video, but you hear Dr. Huge talks to Johnny Bravo about this.
Well, what was the police report on cause of death?
So his ex-wife, I believe, she doesn't have. She says the police report has missing basics, like a real time of death.
So nobody
She's
knows?
offered a reward at the time, and I think that is still there to this day.
Whoa.
But the police reported was different at the time, and then it kind of changed and seemed like there was potentially less details.
So there's
than
fuzziness.
initially, and I just highlighted this thing here if you wanted to click it.
There's
Yeah,
fuzziness
there's
around cause
fuzziness.
of death. How strange. Because if there was like a mortal combat taking place, I feel like Dr.
We could talk about
fucking Huge would be very easy to tell if he was in like a fight to the death.
Yeah, especially considering like he's like a big dude.
But it was
He's,
like,
also
not
got-
reported for days. So
Well, he would
could-
still have bruises and cuts and stuff. At a fight to the death?
Who would have that? Oh,
Dr. Huge.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's how I felt about it as well. But
who's this guy in the
then
left?
again,
Is that Johnny?
oh yeah, that's Johnny Bravo. So he actually, this guy's side note, very easy to get distracted, and maybe that's why I didn't include it because I always get distracted. But he's just podcasting, and somehow the dude has like cameras that are going to be moving and spinning around. Like there's like a shot behind his head on the podcast that happens. It's really
That's my
insane.
dream.
Next level production here.
All right, let's
It's
take a
nuts.
look at this timestamp.
Oh, go to.
I'm not gonna-
Yeah.
It's a bit earlier. If you look on the bottom and you scroll to the left, you'll get to. I believe it's Asian Girls. Is a good place to start.
Japanese woman.
In my head, I started mourning multiple times, and then something exploded in my face.
What's that? What's that?
We went to emotional difficulties. He said go to Asian.
I thought I did. It says right here is. Wait, what? Where's? Oh, here.
Look at the second shot, though.
Yeah, look at the shot.
Here, you're
That
gonna
is-
have to. It is a crazy ass, way too sick of a shot for that, and it's actually the camera's moving.
It feels like he's
Similar.
shooting a music video.
Laos, actually, the way Laos look, I really like the way Laos look, but there's not a lot of Laos and forever, but from Laos. So,
Dude, he has his angles are crazy. That's awesome.
Like
Fun.
if he was singing into the mic and it was like a really emotional song, those shots would make sense.
I know it's like dreamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had her there, and there's two things about her that are spectacular. Like her parts of her body are like 10 out of 10, and her voice
never stops.
Is mesmerizing. Her voice is like just can't get any better.
So if you'll skip ahead, and it's kind of like broken up because he keeps talking about Asian women, but he'll get to this point where he's saying how like Leo was, and this is like a couple days or like a month or shortly after, he'll be like, he's saying that Leo was very rough with women, and like that's just like a normal thing, and he kind of like he puts it on like where Leo's family is from, being like that's how they do stuff there, and it's like it's he kind of paints it that way, which is just weird. Is like your buddy just died that lived with you, and then he's dead. And you're like, hey,
airing him out.
He did maybe someone had a problem with how he treated a particular woman. Maybe someone didn't like that, and that's kind of how he positions it in a way.
Let me hear.
And I got excited because I was like, oh my God, okay, if he found an Asian girl, it's not easy to get him to find an Asian girl he likes. He did find some he liked. He didn't hate all Asian girls, most, but there was some he liked. So this one,
you moved to Thailand, buddy.
he was so excited.
You know what I mean? Like wrong place to visit. To live.
You know, I was taking her clothes off and letting him play with her a little bit and stuff to get him, you know.
What? Why do you know all this?
He was like facilitating it?
He's saying he's like a sick guy. That's a sick guy.
Yeah, let's listen, Captain.
It's kind of a treat to my friend, you know, because I'm super open. Actually, I tried to share. Yeah, I tried to share a lot of my girls with him, but he didn't want to.
Share my girls with him? What the fuck?
Wait, I was clapping
there?
for Ethan. I was clapping for Ethan's angles, not what Dr. Hughes was saying. By the way.
These are weird dudes.
This is how dudes talk who moved to Thailand.
Yeah, exactly.
About them like Pokemon they're collecting.
He's the worst at doing it exactly like that. That's a great comparison. He's really bad at that. He does it constantly.
I can't do that.
I think I did share some of my. I think he did actually take me up on some of my girls. But anyways, this one I didn't really want to share this one with him like have sex with her, but like I wanted him to feel her up.
Yeah.
And, you know, just like get excited.
He's like, yeah, I get it. Let your homies feel up your sweetheart. Don't fuck her, but you can finger and her titties were so heavy.
You could see was cellulite
hanging all over the place.
She pulls out her breast and she's juggling them.
And so yeah, he got super excited and he's like, "Oh man, he asked her, "Do you have any friends that are like you? Like, are there more of you? Where are you? Where did you come from? And where are more of you?"
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, I have friends." And she's here. You want here's a picture of my friend. And he's like, "Oh my God, yeah, she's hot." He's like, I'm like, "You want her?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, I'll get her for you."
Yeah.
So I said,
I'll
"Yeah,
get her for you."
Negotiated and then
negotiated
get her
what?
to come over. So yeah.
Well,
she
I guess
came
they're
over.
sex workers, right? Is that okay?
And
I
then,
guess that's what he meant.
Yeah, she went with him, and I'm in my room with my girl, and he's in his room with his girl, and I can, hear screaming and noises and stuff, and it's a little scary because this is
because I'm such a good
normal
guy and so respectful,
definitely
and I'm used to some screaming. Don't get me wrong.
That come from his room, but this is like next level screaming. This is like I don't think this is okay.
Jesus
screaming.
Christ.
Yeah. So I was pretty nervous about it, but like you don't I don't want to disturb Leo's privacy during certain times. Like certainly when he's with a girl, I don't want to interrupt, and I don't know what's going on, and so. But later she comes out.
That's called chivalry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is not dead. Ladies.
It's opposite chivalry. Yeah.
You're looking right at it.
To my room to talk to my girl when she's done in his room, and she's crying and she's holding her neck like she can't breathe, and just kind of a mess. And I knew what happened. But I had my girl talk to her and then explain to me what happened. And I said, okay, we need to calm this down right now before someone calls the police. So
what? Let them call the police.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Well, because he's like, all this shit in my house, everything we got going on here.
Jesus Christ.
These high character. This man just will talk into a camera. Imagine the community you're a part of, where you're like, so yeah, my buddy, I heard him assaulting a prostitute. She was screaming for her life. And she came out scared and terrified. And my first thought was like, let's not call the police. Let's please not include, let's calm it down here.
The police chief is calling it a horseplay.
That's how I would describe it too. It's just a little horseplay. What a community, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's just also like someone's like, you see your house, there's screaming going on.
He's like, I'm not going to interrupt. Sounds like they're having a good time.
I'll send this other girl in there. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. So how soon after his death is this?
Rumble doesn't put the exact date, but you guys love going on Rumble, so maybe you would know how to do it. But there is one that I have here in the doc that says Apocalypse. If you scroll, I'll highlight it here. Ladyboy, all of these ones, Ladyboy or not, Apocalypse training with Ladyboys. These came out like within the same, I could say it's way less even, but just to be safe, within the same week.
Yeah, you know, when the zombie
Same week as his friend who lived with him died in mysterious ways.
Yes, and was like found in there. So
if any audio listener is listening without watching, we're all just like laughing at the worst things possible.
So,
I know that's true. Whoops.
So this is him and Connor doing a serious video here, and were all the comments like, "Hey, what about your friend who died?"
Yeah. And also like when I remember the reason why I'm saying this because like I had
zero comments.
I had a conversation about
re-upload.
it at some point. Yeah, I had a conversation about it at one point of time, and I was like, I remember saying that he would have to have been working on the thumbnail for this video while like police were still there.
Oh my God.
Like that's how soon after.
Yeah,
it
you know
came
when
out. It was really
Doesn't seem like Connor was too beat up about it either, eh?
Well, the thing is, we got. You know what? We're clicking this. Let's hold on this one, because we're. This is a good place to do the rewind there, where you see Connor rewind. Yeah, we can click that. It's like some of my favorite. Oh, you click this. That's cool too. But
No,
for
I'll
the
click it.
sake of the timeline,
I got
Connor's not with Dr. Hughes just yet. But yeah, we go back to 2016.
I wanna fuck you, wanna put my shit right
Oh yeah,
out.
this is the video I made.
Climb up these monkey bars and drop right on.
No, I gave it's a cut down. I gave you a nice little sweet.
Thank you.
Cliff notes.
Yeah, this is great.
Squeeze, I wanna fuck you, spread those cheeks wide open and let me slide in your bitch. Because I got big tits, fuck me. Because I got bigger tits than you, fuck me.
This guy is a showman, and he's a prankster and a magician. He finds any excuse to remove his clothing at the chagrin of all the boyfriends and the joy of all the ladies.
I think you're gonna need one of these.
You got to keep a couple of those under the desk.
You guys having New
The
Year's
new
resolutions?
set.
Focus on happiness, be fit.
He's like, listen, I'm just waiting for you to stop talking.
Literally.
Is your New Year's resolution perhaps to see more abs?
Look at these cuties.
Because that would be convenient. First thing I think when I look at this guy is that when he's having sex, he's watching himself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely has American Psycho vibes.
And he responded in the comments. He was like, Connor Murphy is the type of guy to have two phones, and he had like some joke that he was like fully making fun of himself in the comments as well, which sounds like nothing, but back then this was like advanced YouTuber maneuver to ride with the hate instead of like have a freak out about it.
Yeah,
So I
it
remember
very
being
much
impressed.
endeared me to him.
Same. At the time. At the time, I remember feeling that way.
Murphy, I've heard of you. And then on one hand, you're like, it's not even about his muscles. This guy needs his own street magic special. Oh, that's where he fucking crushes David Blaine's skull with his massive arms.
I guess that means I get your number, right? So I think you need to give me your number.
All right. Mel, do you do this to everybody?
You know, not everyone, only beautiful girls, you know?
Do you do this to everyone? No, only beautiful girls. And everyone. I do this to everyone. I do this to everyone. I can't help myself, dude. Every creative little way this guy finds to take his shirt off is a joy and a pleasure.
He comes up with like an idea and he's like, that kind of makes sense. That's good.
He's like, all right.
That works.
Let's brainstorm some ideas. Connor Murphy walks into a Starbucks. He says, if you can guess my favorite coffee, then I get your number. And they says, what? He says, guess what? I don't even like coffee. Takes off his shirt. Gets everyone's number, fucks everybody there.
You want to see your new favorite color?
Are you ready to see your new favorite color?
You want to see your new favorite color?
Abs color. Abs is not a color, Connor.
Yes. Oh my god.
Well, let's just clear something up. The shirt was red.
Yeah.
You were wearing a piece of a shirt that was red. So technically, they're not wrong, Doug. And they don't owe you shit.
So I earned your number though, right? So you want to give me your number?
Sure.
But you did get it wrong, so I do get your number.
Connor Murphy is my god. Connor Murphy is my god. I just want to fuck.
My name is Connor Murphy. Please let me take my shirt off.
Great line coming up.
You know then bring her home and fuck you. You know what to fuck you. I want to slide my dick between your tits, babe. Please let me slide up on you.
I've been stimming on that
your
one.
Best friend is ugly, so I can fuck you. I've got very little substance as a human being, but I know how to get abs. And my favorite color is abs.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. And then he stood on top of Chipotle.
So that was the kind of content he was making, which was like douchey, but like harmless, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was also like eating at the time. The fake shirt stuff, all that stuff just went really well, right? Like 63 million views on a video is crazy, dude.
That's crazy numbers.
He got
That's
that
like,
much?
Yeah, on his.
Yeah,
like,
the fake shirt prank was that.
Oh, okay.
63 million. He was much more popular than I realized. Like going through this stuff and like sponsors kind of fucked with him, and he was goofy and mainstream, and so he was like really far from, in my opinion, really far from Tony Huge, which makes the following 6 years after this really hard to watch. Which is why you should pull up the video.
Do you want me to watch this one with Apocalypse Training or no?
Connor Goes Off. Which one?
I have Apocalypse Training with Ladyboys.
Oh, well, you know, there's like a handful that you can click on. They're all at the bottom. They're the ones after Ladyboy or not. Those are all ones if you wanted to click through like as bonus material.
Let's go to the Fall or whatever. Connor Rewind. Connor, I haven't watched that one yet.
That's what we just watched.
Okay.
Connor Goes Off was
okay. Connor Goes Off. There we go. Oops.
Yeah. I drink my own urine for health benefits and have
That's
been
a crash cut. That's what we call a crash cut.
Yeah.
For a couple months now. Also, just to be clear, this is not medical advice. I'm simply telling you my research and.
Well, that's actually kind of a nice disclosure. I bet Dr. fucking Large doesn't say that. He might actually.
I think he does. He does say similar stuff.
Yeah.
Experience. So, I will show you exactly how I drink my urine. But first,
well, how? Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. Pee in a cup and drink. I mean, what?
Yeah.
We don't need a technique.
I thought that too until I saw what he does.
Oh, it's it. Okay.
The main criticisms of my last video, where I talked about ingesting semen for health benefits.
Wow.
While I'm doing this, I'm creating the intention I love you and projecting it onto the urine. So the urine is forming these
Oh my God.
I drink it and I rub it on my body.
Doesn't that mean you're gay?
Including my hair.
Well, if it's his, listen, if it's his own urine, I don't know if it makes him gay.
That means you're very, very gay, but you don't want to come out.
Maybe.
Well, that means you're gay.
So he's doing a sound bath on his urine. That's awesome. That's innovative.
Yeah, he's putting the good
Therapy has
vibes
also
in
been
there.
rumored to help hair growth. I believe it probably does to an extent. How much, I don't know. 1 to 2 batches of urine per day.
What?
What the fuck?
Holy three, we meet again. Get me on your damn
Oh.
podcast and say
Oh, he's talking to me.
Oh shit.
How long ago was this?
5, 6 years ago.
Okay.
Probably would have been an interesting interview. I never saw it. Probably for the best.
No, but
Holy three.
I have
we
a
meet
memory
again.
that at
Get
some
me on
point,
your damn podcast.
at some point, me and you did see something, and we were saying he doesn't look mentally stable
I saw-
potentially.
No, I saw that.
So we didn't want to engage.
I don't remember him asking to come on the show or like talking to
Mhm.
me directly or
Right.
something. Interesting.
Podcast and say you're in on it so you don't get a charge from the police.
What?
Because, man, you said some questionable things in the past. Anyway,
me?
This one's for you.
Does he have an accent, or is he just talking weird?
He's talking
He
weird.
got he did an era of that.
Wait, he made a diss track on me?
Yeah, it was.
He said, wait, this is a meme from our subreddit, by the way, in case you want to.
Right.
Warning of him being clever. He says, my body. This is from the subreddit Fibonacci sequence. And that's actually really good because this picture was taken in Vegas, was where
I remember.
went and achieved.
You making Vegas look like preschool in that picture.
That's right.
Nikolai is going to give me his
what?
His divine protein shake.
Dude.
Oh god.
This is a porn.
Wait.
That has to be a
Ew.
fetish, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't just drink another man's semen for vibes.
It's just it's such a guy thing to launch a whole YouTube channel and give like, hey, here's what the science is behind all that, and do this whole song and dance when it's like you just wanted to eat cum, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just go home.
For that.
You don't need to make it about muscle and this is how you alpha and how to
Don't be
command the
gay.
situation. Just go eat some cum.
Yeah, enjoy
You don't need
life.
to do all this. It's fine.
This looks like the opening of a porn.
Yeah.
It is. It literally is. That becomes a porn.
How did you become gay?
Sounds like he
drinks
may.
that, man.
Why you keep tagging
Sorry.
Mike in the photos and like in the weird shit you're posting and in my messages talking to you
What
about
is
how
this?
you fucking raped me?
So
What?
I'm
What
talking
the
to you in a
fuck?
very calm manner. I'm trying to show
Oh,
you
this is okay.
love. And if you could calm down and actually have like an intelligent conversation with me, that'd be great.
So I
promote
actually
having sex with
watching
sex
all of the footage and everything surrounding it and getting to this part, I found it really quite infuriating that the one moment where he could speak normally and talk about like and speak without doing a whole bit or getting on some weird spiritual shit is when he's arguing with his ex that had made this claim about him, and it's a weird thing. They both are on there together, and it's very strange to parse through because I don't have enough context or information. But him acting very calm in it like that came off as super gaslighty, manipulative. Like it's like you're always crazy. Now all of a sudden you're like, whoa, calm down.
I would appreciate a
you
calm
were just
tone.
drinking piss. You were just drinking piss in the park all day, and now you're like, you want to calm down? You're being a little crazy.
Yeah.
It comes off weird to me.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
woman
yeah.
is being a little emotional.
Also, he's making
Yeah.
content out of it. I'm being accused of Connor Murphy.
Yeah, and
That's
she-
a
yeah,
crazy
she-
ass fucking video to post.
It's insane. The whole thing is.
Let's
Yeah.
see here.
Because it helps people act out their sexual fantasies in a healthy way.
What? Oh, he did
That's
it.
why he was. That's why he does the sex. That's why he was having sex with all the sex dolls. He really is just like me.
You want me to button that? All right, what's next?
So this is obviously what we saw here is the hard turn that he took, and those were the thumbnails that I sent there. Drinking semen with Tracy, drinking my own urine.
I'll
in
describe
public.
it because it's really vulgar. It's him with a spoon of cum.
Oh.
Spoonful of cum. Have you ever seen Mary Poppins? It's like that. But instead of sugar, it's cum.
Spoonful of semen helps
the medicine go down. Exactly. My joke's a little dated. So he has one called drinking.
He took a hard turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just drinking a spoonfuls of semen and sitting in the park and drinking urine. So very good stuff. Very fine times. All right.
He took a hard turn to spirituality, psychedelics, enlightenment. AB when he gets back from Shambhala. No, I'm kidding. And he has like he was like big on ayahuasca, and he had, I don't know if you saw the videos of his apartment. It was really almost ransacked and stuff like that. But and that was way back before he moved there with Tony Huge. Which when he does, they start doing all these videos and stuff, which is the Ladyboy or Not, or you can click the PT 141 and Melanotan one.
Alrighty.
This is when he
bigger orgasm. Anyway.
So he's taking in. So this is the one that makes you tan and your dick hard.
Yeah. So PT 141 makes your dick hard, and if you take it a lot, will make your skin and your gums dark. Melanotan, I believe, is dedicated to making your and here's the link I highlighted it. It's dedicated to making you more tan.
Yeah, this is the one I clicked.
Some people mix and match.
Injection in the nose.
You get the magic
rectally.
Yeah, and you can click through this, by the way. This is just the whole video, so you
get
can
more
click
data
through it.
because each one of us there's so many variables in our own body. I got like 85% in there.
It's kind of funny because Connor's already taken it, right? You're probably noticing, why didn't I take it? Okay, so the side effects, like there's kind of body flushes and you start to feel really hot. Almost like if you've taken niacin or something like that. Or you guys have heard of niacin or whatever?
Yeah.
And then you feel really fucking nauseous. You just kind of feel like garbage. It does go away though. Within about an hour and 20 minutes, it goes away.
When does the nausea begin? Usually, time frame.
His face is very much like, what the fuck did you guys just make me take?
Yeah, and at the beginning they were like
20 minutes.
They were like, we're gonna take you around Ladyboys and see if you get a boner with this medicine we gave you that gives you boners. And then that other guy, whose name I think is Straight Cody, is like, yeah, you already like Ladyboys. So we maybe we should find like a guy, and he's like,
just a straight up
like
dude the fuck.
Women-looking lady boys, and yeah, the whole thing, it all comes back to like, oh, I feel bad in a way because if he just wanted to drink cum, then I wish he just did that.
Yeah.
Straight from the cock.
Yeah, instead of like going to
table.
Thailand, befriending an influencer to
potential
make it
murder.
The whole thing is, yeah. Well, yeah, every man, right?
It's okay. It's just let me know that he's going.
Closer to 10, I will send you like location and yeah, tell you where we should meet. Okay. Bye.
She really doesn't want to go to Soy Bacow.
She's like, Soy Bacow?
Yeah. Why?
It's because Soy Bacow
Trashy red light district.
Oh.
They have the most hard.
Why would you?
Spontaneous erection. Yes, it was fairly spontaneous.
This is more of the kind of classic Connor Murphy content that I'm accustomed to.
Yeah, but he has a boner now.
Oh, is he just hard right now?
Yeah, he's got a boner.
Okay, that's interesting. That's cool content.
It's okay. No problem. So I'm interacting with my date and stuff like that. Like, it's not purely spontaneous, but yeah, I wouldn't have got it normally without it, I don't think.
Is that good? I don't necessarily want a spontaneous boner. You know? Like, I like to... I want to know when I'm going to have a boner and plan around it.
And I like it.
I need to plan my day around when my erections are going to occur or not. Okay, so that's pretty wild.
Yeah, so they went down. They did amazing collabos like that. Ladyboy or Not, Apocalypse Training with Ladyboys. And he was found, was it last week, a week and a half ago? Connor Murphy drowned in the lake behind his house. So, you know, there was eras. I don't know if you remember, he put up videos being like, R.I.P. Connor Murphy. Connor Murphy's last words. And
yeah, he faked his death and shit.
And then he came back and was like, oh, you stupid people. You just, I'm one step ahead of you. You don't fucking get any, right? And then the last 2 years, I saw he was into the looks maxing thing. He got this crazy, it looks like chin and jaw surgery from some of the last pictures that I've seen of him.
You got that for me?
In the very last one where it says Connor's house at death. It is kind of like disturbing in a way because it's his house and it's insane. And you'll see him right at the top of the video. He's got these this chin and jaw thing that I'm assuming has to be
relationship with
so at what point did he start injecting gold?
I never found the confirmation of such. It's like, and I don't believe, I'm not saying that I don't think he did it, but there was no.
Well, there was a guy discussing what he did, right? I saw a video of one of his friends saying what happened.
Yeah. I mean, like it's tricky with the people and the information that comes out of this circle and from where it's coming. So I don't doubt it, and it sounds like a thing he would do. But yeah.
All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. In the Connor Murphy situation,
you don't need this guy talking. It's his whole video, even though it is clear though. But at the top is Connor's face there at the top of the video, at the very front. I believe you see his chin there at the very, very beginning of it. And then,
yeah, that looks crazy.
Yeah.
Remove my camera.
It is crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, his face was fucked up. I've seen
he did a whole. It's crazy.
You motherfuckers have an unhealthy relationship with death.
Yeah.
Nutty. And if you just go ahead, you could let it play while I talk there. If you put it on mute, you'll see they do a little walkthrough of his house when his body was found, and it's like so crazy, tortured. Like it was really off-putting for me.
Oh my God! This is his house.
All this stuff. This is, and look at that like sign. I don't know what you call that.
This
for,
is
like,
the house from
all
Obsession.
The beakers and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that is disturbing.
It is really crazy. And on the kitchen table, he's got all these pills here on the left and vials. It's really.
Oh my God. Huh?
That's so disturbing.
It is.
What was all that on the walls?
It could be. They said it was paint. I can't be shit because there's too much, and I don't know if you had Taco Bell.
Oh my God!
But according to police and the Thai local media, they said he was just behaving erratically in the hours before, which clocks because I think he probably uploaded it. And he was. The water was 10 meters deep or so, and they recovered his body like 20 meters from shore.
Oh my
and initial examination, and no signs of assault, and toxicology autopsy pending. No official cause of death. But the whole to your point of the whole gold injecting thing, which I heard also, this looks like the behavior of someone who injected gold.
Yeah,
if I had to
or
guess,
something. Yeah,
it would look like a thing that would happen there. You know.
Who's that woman she was injecting silver? There was
her skin turned silver.
Yeah, she turned like almost blue from
that
it.
was from a cult.
Yes,
Right.
like my sins of the mother or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Colloidal
Yeah.
silver.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a similar thing.
Yeah.
She went nuts too. And
Yeah, I
died.
mean, heavy metals don't ingest or. Oh my God! I just typed "lady injecting silver." Is this?
No, you.
That's kind of like what she looked like.
Find...
She looked like that, like in bed.
All right. Anywho,
Yeah, they just kept
what
moving around.
else? What else we got?
It just it's interesting. No, and this is investigations for Connor are open. I believe the one with Leo is not still open, or I'm not sure what the status is. Basically, unanswered questions. And I'm just pointing out that, it's interesting that someone died in this orbit, and now a second person has died in this very orbit. And you remember this whole thing kickstarted because he moved there because people allegedly had taken DNP and died, which was something that they were selling. So this whole corner is cursed and fucked.
So wait, are we pointing fingers to, well, I mean, not officially, but
I'm not doing that.
But like, are people suspicious of Dr. Huge?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, and Connor's death?
Doing what?
In Connor's death, like, I mean, do you really even have to feel suspicious? Because in terms of enablement, it's just a guy, like, they were there together, like, you know? If my boy was like, oh, I want to take a pill for a boner, and I was like, I got a needle for your nose that'll make you tan also. And you yes and that to each other nonstop, you're going to get to a place where it's like, put that gold in your dickhead and shit all over the walls. And then let's go for a dip.
Well, hold on.
Wait, so did Dr. Huge, was he home when this was all happening or no?
This isn't his home.
This is somewhere else?
This is Connor's house.
This is Connor's rental,
I thought
which
they
is
lived together.
outside
Okay.
Bangkok. I think Dr. Huge lives in Pattaya. I don't know how, but I think there was like people saying at one point, and this is completely nonsense commentary, comment section type bullshit, but like Leo lived with Dr. Huge apparently, and then when he was gone, Connor moved in there.
So wait, did Dr. Huge say anything about Connor's death?
Yeah, he did. He said that he did like a little a memorial video type thing, talking about it, saying that Connor was super excited for future projects and stuff, that he was never suicidal or anything like that, and that he said that Connor was engaged in what he called advanced and risky biohacking experiment, that Connor believed he was developing superhuman abilities, which lines up to what that guy said.
Yeah.
The guy said that also, that the gold was, Connor claimed it was expanding his FOV. So he was thinking that he could see more. Yeah, he's thinking he could see more. And
psychosis.
Yeah,
I mean, he was in psychosis.
He definitely needed help, you know? So there are, like, I remember the time people were like, oh, Leo's dead, and then Connor kind of like filled that spot. At least that's how people felt at the time. I remember reading that. And now, obviously, Connor gone. But I did find it interesting. Just this one thing here highlighted as the last thing.
Andrew, you think Androgynous is going to die next?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh no, not this guy. Now this idiot's in the same room with them. Oh, he's going down.
And look, he's there. Like, look, and like with Connor.
Oh, it's
there,
him. Like, he's the one that made the video saying what happened to Connor.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was him.
The next
Wait, show me that video because it was short and very interesting. And it's him, so it's credible.
Having a great physique is not really healthy, but then we have SARMs, steroids, other things on the androgen and growth hormone pathways.
What the fuck's this music?
And if you take these things, then it's like you grow muscle.
Just
easy,
badass man shit,
every
dude.
calorie you eat goes to muscle, not into fat. So you don't have to burn the fat later. You have the time savings, less stress on the body. It's
no brainer.
Well, let's first acknowledge the fact that I'm mogging both of you.
Yeah, holy on angle, holy fuck.
There you go.
His arm is huge, to be honest. Well, he's mogging them by being alive. Androgynous is next, bro. You should get the fuck out of there if you don't want to die.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just seems like a cursed circle to be hanging out in there. Personally, that's how I feel. And I put the gold claim there if you want it. But I even though it's that guy and he was there and we saw that he's there, I still don't know if I buy it. But
but why would he lie about it?
Dumb shit.
Why would he not be truthful about it?
I could think of situations why someone would.
If he killed him.
if you injected him with like PT-141 and instead of a boner he died, then you gotta be like, oh, dude was injecting himself with gold. You know, he's so silly like that.
He was very always conscious about health. So health was his first priority, and he was trying to improve his golf
Really missed
game
the mark.
Yeah,
and
weird
his
understanding of
looks.
what health is.
The gold was for two reasons, mainly. One was for looks maxing to change his skin color. And 2 was to give him superhuman abilities, especially and including improving his golf game, because that was his real obsession.
Yeah, Connor loved golf.
So yeah, he started doing the gold injection.
I want to be gold and golf, baby.
Maybe more than a year ago, but he only did like a couple of them.
Thank you. So here, this to me seemed like the most succinct. And the guy's there, so I mean, if he's lying,
explanation.
Listen, if he's lying, then I guess he killed him. So it's A or B, or he knows who did. Why is the audio not working?
Because it's muted.
No, it's like in the player.
Yeah, it's muted.
There you go. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
Okay, now I don't have a good.
I can do his voice.
There it is.
In Thailand.
In Thailand.
As Conor Murphy's good friend, I want to come out and speak about what actually happened to him. When I was staying with him in May in Thailand, he started to talk about how he has this theory that gold is some gate-kept mineral by the higher-ups that
it's definitely gate-kept. They keep it in like vaults and fucking underground safes and stuff. Yeah, no, it's definitely
literally.
Yeah.
Literally gate-kept.
They're keeping the gold from us.
You ingest it. Weeks later, when I'm no longer in Thailand, he gets back on this narrative and he starts melting gold jewelry and injecting it. And shortly after, he started to claim that it was giving him superhuman ability.
He included a screenshot.
Oh, the message from him.
Yeah.
Yup, injecting that much is literally a pain in the ass. I've injected probably 300 ml total over a few days.
What?
I ordered an IV. I think that will be much more efficient. But absolutely, I'm feeling the benefits. Clearer cognition, field of vision expanding, and back pain completely gone. I can't fathom what would happen when I get more in my system. I'm trying not to get too grandiose, but it's tough.
These people are addicts, like full addicts, and also just
lunatics
in psychosis.
Yeah.
Is there maybe there's
blown.
another message where he mentions gold, but he doesn't mention it in that message?
He did.
Fuck.
He
Did he
said
not?
how much? He said how much? 300 milliliters, but he didn't say what the substance was.
Got it.
And also, this guy gave up on his accent at the beginning. He was like, "Ooh," and then now he's
athleticism,
Noticed
vision, cognition, all of this kind of stuff. And
Goes in and out.
within a matter of weeks, according to his close friends, he basically descended into madness. And he was just painting on the walls of his rental house with gold. He was taking some substances.
Is that the gold he was
It got to the
injecting when
point
we
where
saw
he
on the
was
walls?
completely
Oh my god. Gold paint. Imagine he's injecting gold paint. Jesus Christ. Also, how is he like melting the gold down? Because then it would be
and
hot.
he ran away from the cops.
Like,
True. Well, he did say it's a pain in the ass.
yeah, like I want to know the formula here.
I have the one and only.
A lot of the time, Connor certainly towed that line between eccentricity and pure insanity. And unfortunately, he was on the wrong side of it at the end.
Bars.
May he rest in peace.
You took it a little too far. Okay, so basically, so what are we concluding about? So Connor's dead, the other guy's dead, and the only one who's still kicking is Dr. Mike, evil Dr. Mike.
Yeah, that's it, really. Like, there's 2 out of 3 of those people are dead. It's all in the same circle. I mean, when it comes to Connor, especially, is interesting and sad and tragic that we all literally watched it. Millions of people watched it happen very slowly over 5-6 years. No one was truly surprised that it went there. Just kind of sad that it played out that way. I would wonder about the alternate life that he could have had if his video never popped off, if he took his shirt off and no one gave a shit.
Are you saying I killed him now?
I'm saying we did, all of us, especially the people at home watching.
I didn't. I have anything to do with it.
I don't. You know what I mean? The man just loves Chipotle, and
honestly, I support him in his quest for obtaining pure. No, no, he took a risk. It didn't work out in his case, but I can understand and respect the chase for the perfect golden body.
Ideal human.
Yeah.
I know you're on that same chase, my friend.
Absolutely. You should see my apartment. It's covered in gold leafing.
I eat gold and then I shit it out and paint it
and
on.
I use that to smear all over the walls. Allie is not thrilled about it. She's moved out for months. She doesn't see the vision. Exactly, Kate. Thank you.
Because she can't see the field of vision that it's expanded.
That's right.
I found that detail very interesting.
How does your field of vision expand? Your eyes get wider?
You're wider or
zoom?
Like the focal length needs to get wider. Like they compress like this way and get like narrower so that your retina is more coming around the sides and you become like a deer where you can see predators running up on you.
No,
my Shambhala picture, I was competent enough at the moment to remember exactly what's going on. I was watching myself from the back. I was in third person. And so I did get a greater FOV by default. And my eyes were like at the edges. They like went to the edge here.
We did see the eyes.
Could be
well, there it is. You guys are updated on Connor Murphy. He's dead. And
I mean, it is sad about him and this Leo guy. They're just like in their 32
young guys
age. I'm sure they have families that like, you know, wish their sons didn't go in that route.
It seems like, yeah, I'm sure. Dr. Huge. So is he on the outs with the community?
It's really, really strange.
Well, he won the Battle Royale. So, I mean, congrats, chicken dinner.
He uploads to Rumble like a month ago. There was like a dating show thing going on that he was starting to do. I guess another harem quest.
God.
I'd love to be part of that man's harem.
Women just like commodities.
What I wouldn't give.
Buy, sell.